What's happening, everybody? This is Mike at Mike's Total Dragon channel. Today I am going to do a quick breakdown of all the books I picked up this weekend. My work schedule's been really hectic, so I wasn't able to get to the shop on Wednesday. So between that and the distributing situation with Diamond, I had to hit both the shops here in town to pick up all the stuff I wanted to read. So I wasn't able to get everything in totality until yesterday. But I got a bunch of really cool books. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick preview of them real fast. So up first we have the Avengers book by Jed MacKay, Month In, Month Out. I love this book. Having Black Cat in here has been really cool. She just showed up last week. Jed MacKay, he wrote quite a bit of Black Cat earlier on in his career, so he's got a really good feel for the character. So it was kind of cool to see her show up. So Jed MacKay's Avengers and most of the books by him in general are always standards for me to pick up. Thundercats, I'm loving this by Dynamite. This is a regular pickup for me. Now this book here, Pin-Up-Apocalypse, I read some stuff about it online and it sounded really cool, really fun. This is put out by the company Massive. I'm not sure if I've ever read anything by them or not, but from the little synopsis I read about this book here, when I saw it on the shelf, I figured I would pick it up to give it a shot. This cover here is a homage cover to some horror movie that I cannot think of what it is right now. It escapes me. I'm going to have to do I'm going to have to look into that to see what it is. But I've definitely seen this style of cover, this type of format or whatever, in some other media. So this book here, I'm really interested into diving in to see if it grabs me as much as the little synopsis I read did. Exorcism of 1600 Pen. This was my other cover of the week book. It was a two-way tie between this and Pin-Up-Apocalypse. This is obviously a homage to the classic Exorcist movie poster. Then we've got Amazing Spider-Man. A lot of people ragging on Amazing Spider-Man towards the end here with the relaunch by Joe Kelly and Pepe Lopez, or Pepe, how's that pronounced? Pepe Larraz, I'm sorry, coming up. But I've kind of really been digging this. It puts Pete in a situation he hasn't been in before. It's a lot of magic. It's always good to see him outside his comfort zone. Creature Commandos 4. Only 2 more issues of this to come out before I can sit back and binge it. Batman, last issue of the Zardasky run. And next month starts Lee and Loeb, Hush 2. So this will be the big wrap up for him. And it's mixed feelings. You know, some of it started out good, and you know, of course, the 2 years worth of fail-safe stuff was terrible, in my opinion. And I really enjoyed the first issue or 2 after the fail-safe storyline, but then it kind of backslid. So maybe Chip will be able to give me a really good ending here. We've got JSA number 4. Looks like Dr. Midnight here up against Solomon Grundy. This has been a really fun book. I like the characters. Jeff Lemire has a good feel for them. Thundercats number 12. I grabbed 2 of these. Oh, I'll take this back. Silverhawks. I was finally able to pick up a copy of this. My shop didn't have it for quite a while because it was part of the Diamond snafu, so I was able to get a copy of this. But Silverhawks is really one of the underrated properties from the 80s. It just had the misfortune of happening at the same time as all the other ones, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats, etc. So got lost in the shuffle. Hopefully Ed Brisson will be able to carve out some really good stories for it and make it be able to stand on its own. And then the last issue I have here is Hell Hunters 2 by Philip Kennedy Johnson. So this book here is basically a flashback to World War II era with the Ghost Rider of that era, Bucky, Wolverine, and basically the whole point of this whole story is they're just, you know, we get to see a different Ghost Rider we've never seen before in World War II action with a lot of really cool battle scenes and a lot of killing Nazis, which is, you know, they were the bad guys. So bad guys then, bad guys now. So you can never get enough of adamantium claws and hellfire taking them out. So that was all the books I had this week. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. That's maybe a little bit more than average for me for a pickup. But then we had that really small week, the last week of January, that 5th week. So they kind of shipped that a little bit more to get back on track. So I've got a lot of reading to do, a lot of time to make up. So that is basically it for me today. Got a lot of stuff to read, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully Diamond gets their distribution issues taken care of, or, you know, just go ahead and go under or what have you. Because I know my shop's been getting hit really hard with delays. So hopefully all that gets figured out soon. And hopefully my work schedule will slow down a little bit. But and I can make some more time for comics. So till next time, you guys take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.